Hi there, my beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel, Mystical Muse Tarot. This is a reading for all signs, so from Aries through to Pisces, and there will be timestamps in the description below. So this is a reading for the full moon in Aries on October the 17th. So let me give you a little bit of background on what's happening with this full moon on October 17th. So as I said, it occurs in Aries, and it will be bringing a powerful and dynamic energy to all of the signs. So this illumination highlights the balance between self-assertion, which is a real Aries energy, and compromise, which is Libra energy, that balance energy. So it's a time of culmination and fulfillment, where emotions can run high, and revelations can come to light. So this full moon encourages us to express our true selves while still considering the needs of others, and striking that balance between independence and partnerships. So yeah, there's some heavy energies around, and look, with those eclipses that we had also. So I did a separate reading for the solar eclipse that happened in Libra. So if you haven't watched that yet, I will put a link up here to that, and leave it at the end as well. So make sure you watch that if you haven't already, because there is some powerful energies around for the collective. So let me bring the camera down and I'll show you what we'll be going through today. So we're going to start off with a Moonology Oracle card as an overarching energy, then do a 3-card spread from my beautiful Michelle Knight tarot cards, where there's a link in the description for those, and finish off with a daily guidance from your angel card, just to get a final message from your angels. All right, so let's start off with my beautiful Aries. Hi, Aries. So, my darling Aries, for you, for this full moon, it does occur in your sign. So it makes it a real potent time for you for personal revelations, and self-expression. So you're being encouraged to embrace your individuality and take bold steps towards whatever your goals are, whatever your dreams and wishes are. You're being encouraged to take some bold steps towards those. So let's see what we have for my beautiful Aries as an overarching energy for this full moon in your sign on the 17th of October. What do we have for my beautiful Aries as an overarching energy? Your commitment is being tested. So take that how it resonates. We've got first quarter moon. So your commitment is being tested, whether that's a commitment to a relationship, a commitment to a job, a commitment to, just another person in general, whether you've, got a commitment going on or whether you've had an agreement or something like that. So the energy around is saying that it's being tested. So let's consult the tarot for you, my darling Aries, and see where this is going for you. I was just making sure that was recording then. I was like, oh my God. All right, my beautiful Aries, what do we have for you? Just 3-card spread, as normally do. And I might want it to come. Right, my darling Aries, make sure they're all in view for you. Lovely. All right, the moon, yeah. Something is hidden from you, my darling Aries. So, the moon casts shadows, but it is only temporary. So the moon comes up, or the moon goes down, the sun comes up. So, it is only a temporary situation, but there may be some things that are in the shadows for you that you're feeling are hidden from you. So, take that how it resonates. But yeah, we need to get some more info on that one. And you've got the Knight of Wands too. So this is, your night of action, of spontaneity. You're being encouraged to get moving on whatever, goal, wish or dream or anything like that that you've got going on, whether it's got to do with a commitment that you've agreed to or anything like that. You are being encouraged to get going, my darling Aries. So yeah, the Knight of Wands is your knight. It's that knight of fire. So, you know, you are being encouraged to get on your horse, darling, and get moving. Yeah, because you've got this Four of Cups energy, and it's kind of what I was feeling here is that your commitment is being tested because you're feeling a little bit apathetic here. You're sitting on your hands maybe a little bit. That's kind of the energy that I'm feeling here, but you're being encouraged to get moving. So this Four of Cups here is a card of apathy and boredom. You know, you're too focused on these three cups and you're sort of thinking to yourself, is that all there is? But you're missing out on this beautiful gift that's coming in from the universe for you because you're too focused on what's in front of you at the moment instead of what the complete picture, what could be. You're not opening yourself up to the possibilities here, my darling Aries. So, and I feel it's because you feel that there is something that's hidden from you. However, this Knight of Wands is encouraging you to just get moving. You know, you can deal with whatever's hidden in the shadows as you go, but you are being encouraged to get moving and get going, my darling Aries. So yeah, that's what I have for you, Aries. Let me see what we have as a final message for you. So yeah, I mean, this commitment that's being tested, it could be because you're not fully committed to whatever this project is, person, whatever, because you're too focused, you know, on you're too focused on, you feel that there's things that are being hidden from you. But from what I'm feeling here is that there is, you know, there's nothing to worry about. You are being encouraged to get moving. So get going, my darling Aries. All right, let's see what we have as a final message from your daily guidance from the angels cards. What do we have? Perfect timing. Yeah, see, the universe is telling you to not worry about and to stop procrastinating, which is this Four of Cups energy here. You are being encouraged to get moving, my darling Aries. Like I said, perfect timing. Sorry, put that down. Now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations. The doors are open while you walk through them with us by your side. Don't delay or procrastinate. That's what I was saying on the Four of Cups. As all of the ingredients are ripe for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. Love this for you, my darling Aries. And it's perfect for what we were just talking about. And it goes perfectly with the reading as a whole. So lovely. Beautiful. Thank you, Aries, for joining me. If you enjoyed this reading, please give it a thumbs up for me and, you know, leave me a comment below, even a heart below, just to let me know that you've enjoyed the reading and that it resonated with you, and share it too. You know, please like, share and subscribe if you can. That would be great. Thank you, Aries. All right, let's move on to my darling Taurus. Hi, Taurus. For you, my darling Taurus, the full moon brings attention to your inner world and subconscious. So anything that you think about while you're asleep, or that maybe, you know, is in the back of your mind. So it's a good time for introspection for you. And like I said, addressing any kind of hidden fears or unresolved issues. So yeah, take that how it resonates, my darling Taurus. But let's see what we have for you as an overarching energy for the full moon in Aries on October the 17th. What do we have for my darling Taurus? A time to give rather than take. Yeah, new moon in Virgo. So fellow earth sign, this moon is for you, my darling Taurus. So a time to give rather than take. All right, let's consult the tarot and see where this is going for you. What do we have for my darling Taurus for full moon on October 17th? Full moon in Aries. What do we have? Messages for my darling Taurus. Good one. Come out. All right, my my darling Taurus. Let's make sure that's all in view. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, hard work for you, my darling Taurus. And, you know, maybe that's something that you've been doing, and maybe this a time to give rather than take is for someone associated with you. It may not be for you. It may be that someone is encouraging, that you're being the one who's giving too much, and it's time for you to take, because this is a card of hard work, my darling Taurus, the Eight of Pentacles, and material success on the horizon as well. So it seems like you've been working hard here, my darling Taurus. Yeah, because here comes the Ten of Cups for you. So whatever this hard work is that you've been doing, this, slogging, hard slog is going to pay off for you, my darling Taurus, which is just beautiful. You've got this gorgeous Ten of Cups. This is your rainbow of blessings, my darling Taurus. This is, happy home, happy family. So it could be that, you've been giving and giving and giving in a relationship, for example, and now it's time for you to receive. Allow that, allow that to happen. Allow yourself to receive, my darling Taurus, because you're being encouraged to, maybe just stop working for a minute, for a moment, and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Enjoy, you know, uh, uh, being, being this the light that's around these cups, basking in that beautiful glow of happiness and success, my darling Taurus. Yeah, because you are being recognized. This hard work here, you are going to be celebrated for this hard work, my darling Taurus. This Three of Pentacles here is all about quality work. You are being recognized for your quality work. It's also about teamwork. So teamwork makes the dream work. So if you have been collaborating with people on any kind of project, this is telling me it's going to be a great success, and all your hard work is going to pay off. And I believe with this card, this is your time to receive. Somebody is going to give to you, my darling Taurus. This is just stunning, stunning reading for you, my beautiful Taurus. Wow. So yeah, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to know if this resonated, with you, and if you've got a project that you've been working really hard on, because if so, it's time for your reward, my darling Taurus. All right, let's see what we have as a final message for my darling Taurus for this full moon in October, full moon in Aries on October the 17th. Opportunity to forgive. This situation brings you the opportunity to heal, grow, and release negative patterns. Hold the intention of seeing the other person's inner divine light and goodness. And that may have something to do with this, a time to give rather than take. Maybe this person, like we were talking about, you've been giving and giving, and they've just been taking. Well, you've been guided to, see the other person's inner divine light and goodness. We will help you release unforgiving thoughts, feelings, and energies, and lift you to a higher place of peace and compassion. That is just beautiful. And I love this card. This is like an Australian card here with my koalas, beautiful koalas. Lovely. What a gorgeous energy for you, my darling Taurus. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And like I said, let me know in the comments below if this resonated with you. Share it with anyone you think may enjoy the message or need to hear this message. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thanks, Taurus. All right, let's move on to my darling Geminis. Hi, Geminis. All right, my darling Geminis, for you, the energy around this full moon, it emphasizes your social life and friendships, which is fun. It's a time to connect with others and perhaps resolve any conflicts in your social circles, if there happens to be any. So take that how it resonates. That won't hit for everyone, but even conflicts at work, family, things like that, we can all get those. All right, so let's see what we have for my darling Geminis for this full moon in Aries on October 17th. What do we have as an overarching energy? A new start is coming. Lovely. New moon. So that's a beautiful new energy of something new coming in for you, my darling Geminis. So let's consult the tarot and see where that's going. All right, what do we have for my darling Geminis for this full moon in Aries on October 17th? What do we have for my darling Geminis? What do we have for my Geminis? Okay. Make sure they're all in view for you, my darling Gemini. Six of Pentacles, yeah, beautiful energy. This is energy of give and take, my darling Geminis. So you are being encouraged here to balance your energies. So balance your give and take at the moment. So, you know, you can see here the scales of Libra on here, just encouraging you to balance energies. So if there's something in your world that you feel is taking too much, then you need to balance those energies. If you feel there is something in your world where you're giving too much, then it's time for you to step back and receive. Yeah, Four of Cups. So what is it in your world, my darling Geminis, where you feel that you're a bit stuck and you can't move forward, that you're feeling a bit apathetic and bored here with your current situation? So take that how it resonates, but you just need to be able to release that feeling of being so focused on something that you can't see this beautiful new opportunity that's coming in here for you, my darling Geminis. Try to be open to new possibilities. Try to, you know, be aware of any signs and synchronicities that may be coming in for you. An email, a phone call, a text message, you know, anything like that, that, you know, may be bringing in this fourth opportunity here that you can't see at the moment because you're so focused on these three cups. You need to release that, my darling Gemini. Yeah. And you've got the Two of Cups coming in. So, you know, and like I said, a new start is coming. So maybe that's got something to do with a person coming into your life here, my darling Gemini. So, you know, this could be communication because we've got Mercury here. And you know, these two people on the Two of Cups they're meant to look different. They're meant to look, you know, different. You can't, some people can read it as a soulmate energy coming in. I'm not reading it as this is love. I'm reading it as there is a person coming in for you that's going to help you recognize or bring you this opportunity, my darling Gemini. That's how I'm feeling. I mean, this is kind of like your card, really, with the two people here. But yeah, this could also be you and your higher self. So pay attention to any dreams that you may have, some intuition that you may, that, you know, an idea pops into your head on a way to go or an opportunity, you know, to take advantage of. I think with this cup that's coming in for you, this is the new start that's coming in for you, my darling Gemini, and I believe it's going to come from someone else. Someone's going to bring this to you, and this outcome will balance your energies of, you know, at the moment, you, like I said, you may be feeling that you're giving too much and you're sort of stuck on that I'm giving energy. And yeah, I feel that this person's going to come in to help you release that and balance your energies and recognize this beautiful opportunity that's coming in for you. So I love this for you, my darling Geminis. Let me see what we have as a final message for you, my darling Gemini, for this full moon in Aries on October 17th. What do we have as a final message from the angels for you? See only love. Yeah, that's what this card is. Card of, you know, love and seeing the love. Look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings and see only the love within each person, including yourself. Your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation brings about healing in undreamed of ways. I love this for you, my darling Gemini. Love it. So see only love. I that's something that Louise Hay used to say all the time. And she's one of my teachers. And I was very privileged to have been able to meet the beautiful Louise Hay before she passed. When I went to one of her You Can Heal Your Life seminars, which happened here in Melbourne, and I was just so privileged because I think she only died a couple of years after that. So I felt very honoured. And she would always say, you take the lessons and the love from whatever has happened in your life. Take those lessons and the love and move forward. Leave the rest behind. You don't need that. Just take the lessons and the love from it, and there is always a way to see love in any situation. And if we all come from a place of love instead of that coming from a place of anger and negativity and things like that, then the world would be such a better place, really. That's all I'm going to say about that. So rant over. Okay, so thank you, my darling Geminis. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And like I said, let me know in the comments below. Share this reading if you think someone would, get something out of it. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. So thank you, my darling Geminis. All right, time for my beautiful Cancerians. Hi, Cancer. What do we have for my darling Cancerians for this full moon in Aries on October 17th? So for you, my darling Cancerians, so career and your public life are emphasized. So use and work with this energy to make strides in your professional endeavors. And seek recognition for your efforts. There is nothing wrong with wanting recognition for the quality work that you have done. You need to, if somebody doesn't recognize your efforts, you need to tell them, hey, I did that. Because, if you don't recognize them, nobody else will. You've got to stand behind your quality work, my darling Cancerians, and shout it loud, shout it out loud. All right, what do we have for my beautiful Cancerians for this full moon in Aries on October 17th? What do we have? Emotions are running high. Yeah, okay. The supermoon. What I feel there for you, my darling Cancerians, is you need to keep those emotions in check, I think. That's sort of kind of what I feel for you. But anyway, I'm sorry, I don't know why I picked those up. Oh, it was getting to the end of the reading already. Let's consult the tarot, shall we? All right, my darling Cancerians, what do we have as an overarching energy for you? Well, not an overarching energy. What messages do we have from the tarot for you, my darling Cancerians, for this full moon in Aries on October 17th? What do we have? Darling Cancerians. To come. All right. Make sure they're all in view for you, my darling Cancerians. All right. The Devil. Ooh. So, the Devil. Now, don't freak out. The Devil is not bad energy. The Devil is just there to help you recognize where your energies may be clouded by toxic situations, toxic people, any kind of addictions that may be coming to the fore. Addictions can come in many forms. There can be addiction to shopping, addiction to social media, addiction to alcohol, drugs, a person, work, tarot. Can't be, no, sorry. You can't be addicted to tarot. No. But seriously, with the Devil, you can see these people on the card here. They're not, but he's not holding on to them. They're not bound by any tight chains. They could easily take those chains off from around their necks and move forward. And that's I think what the energy is encouraging you to do. this around this time, my darling Cancerians, is just to release any kind of toxic energy that may be around you. Maybe do some kind of meditation to release, toxicity, or if there's a toxic relationship, toxic job, anything like that. Yeah, because the Page of Wands is coming in for you, my darling Cancerians. Pages in the tarot are messengers, and this darling page here is coming in to bring you a spark of inspiration, my darling Cancerians. Like I said to you, your career and public life are highlighted. So, if you've been wanting a spark or needing a spark of inspiration, here it comes for you, my darling Cancerians. Yeah, because you've been, yeah. When I was reading this devil, I thought your mind is being, emotions are running high for you, my darling Cancerians. But with this Nine of Swords energy, this is, waking up in a never-ending nightmare. But you can move through this energy, and I do feel it's part of this devil energy too, that you have some kind of, either toxic person or situation in your life that you're finding it hard to move out of that energy. But you are being encouraged here, my darling Cancerians, to be open to, be open to the signs and synchronicities, be open to an email, to a message, to, a message on, if you see it, anything that you maybe see on social media or anything like that, that sparks, something in you that, may make you go, never thought of that. So be open to receive these new ideas, my darling Cancerians, because I can see that you are being too bogged down by this toxic, nightmarish type energy, and you are going to be gifted this beautiful spark of inspiration from the darling Page of Wands. So keep an eye out for that. All right, my darling Cancerians, what do we have as a final message from the daily guidance from your angels? What do we have for you, my darling Cancerians, as a final message? Oop. Actually, I'm going to take two because I couldn't put them down. So the angels want to give you two messages, my darling Cancerians. So, I'll read this one first, and then this joy. I love, that's one of my favorite cards. Heart chakra, but love is the heart of the matter. And this is what we were talking about with those emotions running high. So obviously there's something to do with your beautiful heart chakra here, my darling Cancerians, that is maybe stopping you from moving forward. Love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being, attuned most to love. It is safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart as we stand by with perfect protection and guidance. Yeah, lovely. And joy. I love this joy. This is my favorite. This is, I feel, my card. I feel like I'm living in joy every day. When I do these readings, I'm living in joy. This is my joy. This is my passion, doing these readings. And I feel so privileged to be able to bring them to you, my darling Cancerians, and all the signs as well. So joy is the highest energy of all. It's the magical sense that everything is possible. Joy springs from appreciating the gifts within each moment. Joy allows you to attract and create your present and future moments at their highest possible levels. So get yourself into that feeling of joy, my darling Cancerians. Do something that makes you feel this joy, because when you do this, all this toxic energy and nightmare thoughts that are bogging you down will be released, and it'll all be replaced with just utter joy. I love this for you, my darling Cancerians. So thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please give it a thumbs up for me, and let me know in the comments below. Just even give me a heart down there and let me know that you enjoyed this reading. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. So thank you. All right, let's move on to my beautiful Leos. Hi, Leos. Oh, my darling Leos, what do we have for you for this full moon in Aries on October the 17th. So this is your fellow fire sign, my darling Aries, sorry, Leo. And for you, you're being encouraged to focus on higher learning and any kind of adventures that you've been sort of thinking about going on. You're being sort of encouraged to, start planning. So this full moon, it encourages you also to expand your horizons and, seek new experiences that align with you and align with your values and your beliefs and things like that. So, yeah, take that how it resonates. But yeah, it sounds good. Let's see what we have for my darling Leos as an overarching energy for this full moon in Aries on October 17th. What do we have? A new start is coming. Yeah, beautiful. New moon. So that's lovely. I love seeing that there could be a new start coming for you, my darling Leos. So let's consult the tarot and see what messages we have for you for this full moon in Aries, October 17th. Do we have? One. That one wanted to come, and I did feel that one. So, okay, what do we have for my darling Aries? Make sure they're all in view. The Lovers. A new start is coming. Maybe it's a new start in love, my darling Leos. That could be sexy. So take that how it resonates. If you're not looking for love, my darling Leos, it could be that you're coming to a crossroads, that you have a decision to make. But I am kind of getting love off this for you. So, and I'm feeling like there could be a new start in love for you. But, we'll have to see what the rest of the cards say. But sounds good so far. Yeah, King of Cups, love. Exactly. Somebody is coming, this King of Cups here, and I feel this is a person coming in for you as a King of Cups. He is coming in to give you this beautiful heart-based gift, my darling Leo. So the King of Cups in the tarot, he represents, he has a handle over his emotions. So I believe this person that's coming in for you is a calm, knows what they want. They know, they know themselves. They know, they're not afraid to show emotion. And this is what the King of Cups brings in for you, my darling Leo. So that is divine, a new start, new person, and look, like I said, if you're not looking for love, it will be that there is you've got a crossroads to come to, make a decision. This King of Cups will be that maybe this King of Cups person will be a person coming in to help you make that decision. And yeah, take it how it resonates. Yeah, because you've got the Nine of Pentacles here. This is a beautiful reading, my darling Leos. So the Nine of Pentacles is, a card of gratitude and luxuries. It is pre-Empress energy as well. So from what I feel here is this new start that is coming for you is going to lead to this beautiful Nine of Pentacles for you. So if it is to do with love, you are, even though this is a card of independent kind of energy, what I feel is this is the feeling that you're going to be gaining from this new start, this new relationship. You are going to be in that feeling of, gratitude and luxury. You're going to feel that you have everything that you need. Even like I said, that even though it is a card of independent, wealth, the energy off the card that I'm getting, if this is a love reading, if I'm reading it as a love reading, it is that this relationship is going to put you in this feeling of, gratitude and luxuries, Nine of Pentacles energy. If it's not love, I feel that the new start that is coming for you is going to lead to this divine Nine of Pentacles, which is gratitude and luxuries. It is you having everything you need and always having everything you need. She has the 3 pentacles here and the 6 here. She is always happy to give away these 3 pentacles because she always keeps these 6 for herself. And, you know, she is in that, you know, independent, healthy energy. So, yeah, that's what I feel for you. So take it how it resonates, whichever one, you know, is for you, my darling Leos. But this is lovely energy for you. So if it is love for you, well done. Congrats. If it is this new start that's coming in some other area and you've needing to know which way to go, this King of Cups is coming in for you to guide you towards this beautiful Nine of Cups energy. So amazing. All right, Leos, let me see what we have as a final message for you from your angels. And that one's popped out, so I'm going to take it. There's nothing to worry about. Yeah. You are safe, and this situation is under the perfect control of divine providence and universal order. So that's divine, isn't it? Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. So, I mean, it works perfectly with what we've just talked about. So there's nothing to worry about, my darling Leos. Work with the energies, go with the energies, and it sounds like it's going to be a beautiful time for you. So thank you, my darling Leos. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, give it a thumbs up and, you know, let me know in the comments below. Leave me a heart down below and let me know that it resonated with you. And please subscribe if you haven't already. So thank you, my darling Leos. All right, let's move on to my gorgeous Virgos, my fellow Virgos. Hi, Virgos. So for you, my darling Virgos, we're being encouraged to focus on shared resources and any kind of deep emotional connections that we may, you know, have in our lives. So this lunation, as we call it, this lunation may bring to light issues related to joint finances or intimate relationships. So, you know, take that how it resonates. Let's see what the Moonology cards have as an overarching energy for my beautiful Virgos for this full moon in Aries. What do we have? This is what we just had for Leo. A new start is coming, new moon. And I mean, I shuffled them. You saw me shuffle. So, you know, the energies around can be linked, connected, or just follow along. I mean, I'm actually on the cusp of Leo and Virgo. So my birthday's the 25th. So I'm sort of, you know, either way there. And yeah, I do have Leo quite a lot of. I find that when I watch Leo readings and that as well, and you know, it all ties together as well as Virgo readings. So do make sure you watch your sun, moon, and rising or anything like that. Or if you are on the cusp, watch the one before or after. So, you know, just to get a full picture. All right, my darling Virgos, what do we have for this full moon in Aries on October the 17th? What does the tarot have to tell us? Oops, and I'm going to take that because it turned over. I'll leave that aside. Obviously, that card wanted to come in. I think it was Judgment. So I love Judgment. We are being called to judgment in some way, my darling Virgos, but we'll put it all together and read it as a whole rather than just separate cards. The Queen of Swords. Love it. So we are with this new start that is coming, my darling Virgos, we are gaining clarity here. So the Queen of Swords, she is the Queen of knowledge and wisdom, and this could be us gaining knowledge and wisdom, or it could be someone coming into our lives giving us that knowledge and wisdom and clarity that we may be requiring in order to get this new start that's coming. We're going to need some further clarification here. And the Emperor, yeah, okay. Wow, powerful energies here, my darling Virgo. Now, this could be us or someone else. I feel with this energy, this is us. We are gaining the clarity and the wisdom here. We are becoming the Emperor. We are bossing up, my darling Virgos. You know, with this new start that is coming, we're taking the reins, we're moving forward, we're grabbing the bull by the horns, so to speak, and just going for it. So take that how it resonates with you, my other darling Virgos, but that's definitely the feeling and the what's popping into my head here. Yeah, because we're being called to judgment. So, you know, this is beautiful energy for us. This is the new start that is coming, this judgment card. You know, in the traditional tarot, they're being called from the beautiful angel, which I think it's the Archangel Gabriel, is calling them out of their coffins to for a new start. To they're being called to judgment to step into their new lives. And you know, that's what this new start is. We're being called to judgment. We're gaining the clarity and wisdom that we need. We're bossing up and moving into that, you know, beautiful emperor energy that, you know, we have. You can see that he's got the world there in his hands. He is sitting on top of the world. He is overseeing everything, and that's, I feel that's what that energy is for us. That's Aries energy as well, so that's really prudent that that's come into this reading for us, being that the full moon is in Aries. So this is really potent for us, my darling Virgos. And I feel that, yeah, we're being called to judgment. This new start, it is coming for us. So take that how it resonates, but I'm loving this because, you know, it certainly resonates with me, and I hope it does for you too, my darling Virgos. So yeah. All right, let's see what we have. I'm not really, that's all I'm getting off that. I can't, you know, it is, I think it's pretty self-explanatory, really. Yeah, I love it. All right, my darling Virgos, what do we have as a final message for my darling Virgos for this full moon in Aries? Oops, sorry that I messed that up. Fresh air. We all need fresh air. Your body needs refreshment from oxygenated and yes, your body needs refreshment from oxygenated air generated by grass, trees, plants, and flowers. Spend time outside today, as near to Mother Nature's cradle as possible. Open your curtains and windows to refresh your home as well. So, yeah, we're being encouraged to be at one with Mother Nature, my darling Virgos, which is just beautiful. And, you know, how that resonates with the reading, maybe we need that in order to gain the clarity. We need to be able to clear our minds in order to be open to this clarity, my darling Virgos. So I love this for you. Thank you, Virgo. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and, you know, leave me a comment below. I would love to know, you know, even just a heart below if this resonated with you. And please subscribe if you haven't already. All right, let's move on to my darling Librans. Hi, Librans. Now, if it is your birthday around this time, this full moon, October 17th, a big happy birthday to you, my darling Librans. So for you around this time, relationships and partnerships are highlighted. So this lunation encourages you to find balance between your needs and those of, you know, your significant other, if you have one. If you don't, then it could be the needs of a family member, a friend, something like that, someone that's close to you in your life, my darling Librans. All right, what do we have as an overarching energy for my darling Librans for this full moon in, oh, that was going to come out, full moon in Aries on October 17th? What do we have? There's been a lot of repeating cards going forward. So, ooh, believe in the impossible. I love this card. Blue, blue, blue. Yes, beautiful. Believe in the impossible, my darling Librans. So that is divine. All right, let me see. Let's consult the tarot and see where this is going for you, my darling Librans. Let's see what we have. Message for my beautiful Librans for this full moon in Aries on October 17th, 2024. What do we have? come. All right, my darling Librans, what do we have for you? The Lovers. This just came out for, I think it was Leo. Yes, I'm pretty sure Leo had the Lovers. So, yeah, lovely. You know, believe in the impossible. Is this, you know, a love relationship? As you're saying, your relationships and partnerships are highlighted around this time, my darling Librans. So, if this is a love relationship that you're, you know, that you're, you know, wanting to explore, then you're being told to believe in the impossible. You know, if it isn't love, if you're not looking for love, then this is crossroads you're coming to. It's a decision you need to make. But let's get some more info. Yeah, the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is that Knight of Fire. She is the Knight of spontaneity. Maybe is there anywhere in your life where you may need some spontaneity? Is it this relationship? Does it need, you know, do you need to be more spontaneous in your relationship? But it's also, you know, the Knight of Action as well. The Knight of Wands, you know, he will also, you know, encourage you to get moving on anything as well. So yeah, and you've got Death card. So you've got transformation here, my darling Liverance, which is beautiful. And this is Michelle Knight here herself. Isn't she gorgeous? So she is the Death card here. So this is Scorpio energy as well. So maybe it's a Scorpio coming in for you, which could be possible. You know, take it how it resonates. If this is to do with a love relationship, you're being encouraged to transform this relationship by maybe being more spontaneous. You know, not being so stuck in your ways all the time. Maybe you're being, you know, it may be encouraging you to, you know, just take the reins for a while. You know, are you too passive? Are you the one that sits back and lets your partner, you know, call the shots? I think what this is saying to you, my darling Librans, is that it's your time. It's your chance to take back those reins and transform this relationship. If it's feeling a bit stale, you know, like I said, you're being encouraged to believe in the impossible with this blue moon. So yeah, beautiful energies. And if it's not love that you're looking for, like I said, it could be a crossroads that you're coming to, and you're being encouraged to get moving, and make the decision that you need to make, because it's going to transform this situation for you, my darling Librans, which is just beautiful. Yeah, lovely energy. So take it how it resonates, but yeah, that's what I feel for you, my darling Librans. All right, what do we have as a final message for my darling Librans for this full moon in Aries on October the 17th? What do we have? It's a final message. Yep, I'm going to take that because it was left behind. Trustworthy guidance. Yeah, okay. You've received a wonderful idea as an answer to your prayers. This idea is real and trustworthy. You can safely move forward with it, knowing that we are here with you every step of the way. Ask for and be open to receiving our support for anything that you need related to this idea. Oh. So take that how it resonates, my darling Librans, but, you know, you're being encouraged to believe in the impossible. So if you've got an idea that you're wanting to bring down, make sure you do it, because you're being told that you have guidance, you have trustworthy guidance with you. Love this for you, my darling Librans. So thank you. If you enjoyed this reading, please give it a thumbs up for me, and, you know, leave me a heart or a comment below to let me know if this resonated with you, because yeah, I love to know. I want to know whether, you know, my readings are hitting the spot, or, you know, if there is some, you know, something I could do better. So please let me know, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you, my darling Librans. All right, let's move on to my beautiful Scorpios. Scorpio. Oh, my darling Scorpios. So it's nearly your season when this full moon arrives, not too far away for you, my darling Scorpios. So for you, your personal growth and higher learning are highlighted. So this full moon encourages you to explore any kind of new philosophies maybe that you've been sort of thinking about, and expand your knowledge as well. So take that how it resonates. All right, my darling Scorpios, what do we have as an overarching energy from the Moonology Oracle cards for my darling Scorpios for this full moon in Aries? A new start is coming. This card has come up probably 3 or 4 times, my darling Scorpios, and now it's coming up for you too. So clearly around this full moon, a new start is highlighted. So, and it is, full moons can be, new starts, even though it says new moon, but take it how it resonates. All right, my darling Scorpios, what do we have for you as an overarching energy? Not overarching energy. What do we have from the tarot for messages for this full moon in Aries for you? What messages do we have for you to come? That one. Yes, I want to take that. Right. Make sure that's all in view. Just tidy that up. All right, my darling Scorpios. The Strength card. Beautiful. So this is a beautiful Strength card. So this is you, I feel, gaining the strength and, knowledge that you need in order to move forward. And maybe it's got something to do with that new start. You can see she has the infinity symbol on her head here, and that is a symbol of infinite possibilities. So there are infinite possibilities coming in for you, my darling Scorpios, and that could have something to do with this new start. Yeah, and you've got the Queen of Pentacles too. So the Queen of Pentacles is a queen of resourcefulness. So I feel this is you, my darling Scorpios. I feel like with this strength that you've gained, you have stepping into this beautiful Queen of Pentacles energy where you feel stable, secure, and you feel like you have everything you need in order to move forward and to bring this new start into fruition. That's what I feel for you, my darling Scorpios. Even though, like it said, your personal growth is highlighted. So I believe that this is encouraging you to step into those energies and, whatever this new start is for you, go for it, my darling Scorpios. Yeah, because you've got the Ace of Swords here. It's a victory coming in for you, my darling Scorpios. This is the ace of a victory of success coming in for you, my darling Scorpios. And that just goes along with what we were talking about, is that you're being gifted this beautiful new start, new beginning that's coming in for you, and it's going to be a success. From what I'm reading here, is that you have all this knowledge and wisdom, the strength in order to move into this Queen of Pentacles energy where you have everything you need. You have the resources that you need in order to then be open to receiving this beautiful Ace of Swords, this beautiful gift from the universe, this victorious gift from the universe, which is just divine. Love this for you, my darling Scorpios. All right, let's see what we have as a final message for my darling Scorpios for this full moon in Aries. What do we have? What do you desire, my darling Scorpios? So yeah, this is amazing. You can't make this up. It's exactly what this whole reading was about. You have the opportunity to write the script according to your heart's true desires. Once you clearly decide upon your true desires and know that you're ready and deserving of them, they'll rush into your life as if by magic. I love this for you, my darling Scorpios, and it's exactly what we were saying. You've gained the strength, and then you've gained all the strength and knowledge that you need to move into that Queen of Pentacles energy, and it's coming in for you. Love this, my darling Scorpio. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and, let me know in the comments below. Leave me a heart down below if it resonated with you, and share the reading if you feel somebody else may need it. And please subscribe if you haven't already. So thank you, my darling Scorpios. All right, let's move on to my beautiful Sagittarians. Hi, Sagittarius. Oh, my darling Sagittarians. So for you around this full moon, your social connections and, community involvement are highlighted. So, take that how it resonates. Use this energy to strengthen any bonds with your friendships and groups that share your passion. So if you're a part of a group on Facebook or on Instagram or something like that, you really use this time to share your passions together, and who knows what could happen. So it's being highlighted for you. All right, my darling Sagittarians, let's see what we have as an overarching energy from the Moonology cards for you for this full moon in Aries. What do we have for Sagittarians? Don't let your past hold you back. Yeah, South Node. So if you're feeling that, something from the past is holding you back from moving forward, my darling Sagittarians, don't let that happen. Move beyond that energy, my darling Sagittarians, because it's, if you don't, it will hold you back. All right, let's consult the tarot and see what that's about, my darling Sagittarians. What do we have for my beautiful Sagittarians for this? It's coming out everywhere. Cards are flying out everywhere. I feel like I should take that one. The other one I didn't feel like I should take, but that one I do. What do we have for my beautiful Sagittarians? Forward. So I can put these out. One and that one. All right. I don't normally take too many jumpers, but that one made me feel like, yes, it needed to come. So, all right, my darling Sagittarians, what do we have? The Two of Wands. Yeah, okay. I didn't see what it was, but don't let your past hold you back, my darling Sagittarians. That is what this Two of Wands is. You are standing here looking out, not thinking that you've got two decisions or decisions that you need to make. You have your world sitting there, and you are wondering, is this all there is? This is a card of, twos mostly in the tarot are choices or decisions or anything like that. But this is you need to make a decision on which way you want to go, my darling Sagittarians, and don't let your past hold you back from that. Don't let anything that's happened to you in the past stop you from moving forward, because you have got a decision you need to make here as to which way, which way are you going to go, my darling Sagittarians? Yeah, because you've got the Chariot. This is victory and success for you, my darling Sagittarians. This is, as above, so below kind of energy. It is moving towards your victory, my beautiful Sagittarians. So, as I said, in the traditional tarot, he has stars on his canopy and moons on his shoulders. So it is like as above, so below. And these two sphinxes here, they are guided by the universe. So this chariot is going to take you wherever the universe needs you to go. You are going to be divinely guided towards wherever it is that you need to go, but you're being told not to let your past hold you back, my darling Sagittarians. So take that how it resonates. But this is a card of success and, having the willpower and the drive to move forward, my darling Sagittarians. Yeah, the Seven of Cups here. This is what could be holding you back, and my darling Sagittarians. So the Seven of Cups is a card of, the dream world, having a dream that you want to bring down to earth. And, there's good things and bad things in those cups there. And he just needs to make a decision, which is what we were talking about here. Make a decision on which one you want to bring down to earth and make it a reality. Because when you do, you're going to have this beautiful victory and success here, my darling Sagittarians. But you just need to stop thinking too much about, you know, what happened in the past or anything like that. Don't use that as an excuse not to move forward, my darling Sagittarians, because you're being encouraged here to bring this idea that you have, this decision, this choice that you have, you are being encouraged to bring it down to earth because it's going to be a success for you, my darling Sagittarians. Yeah, love this for you. I feel that really strongly here, that that's what you need to do, or you're being guided to do, my darling Sagittarians. So, yeah, love it. All right, let's see what we have as a final message for you, my darling Sagittarians, for this full moon in Aries. What do we have as a final message from your angels for this time? See only love. Yeah. And that's the thing. Sometimes we get so bogged down with, you know, choices and decisions that you can't quite see the forest for the trees. You know, sometimes it's a good idea to just step back and see love in every situation. And, you know, more often than not, the solution will come to you. So this is a lovely card. See only love. Look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings and see only the love within each person, including yourself. Your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation brings about healing in undreamed of ways. Love this for you, my darling Sagittarians. Yeah, love it. All right. Thank you, my darling Sagittarians. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and, you know, leave me a comment below. I would love to know, you know, even just drop me a heart below and let me know whether this resonated with you. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. All right, so let's move on to my darling Capricorns. Capricorn. So, my darling Capricorns, for you, your career and public image are in the spotlight. So, you know, significant developments in your professional life may occur, urging you to balance your, you know, your ambitions, your personal ambitions with any kind of public responsibilities that you may have. So, you know, take that how it resonates. But let's see what we have for my darling Capricorns for this full moon in Aries, October the 17th. What do we have? Emotions are running high. Now this somebody else had this one too, so I can't remember which one. It's super moon. So, you know, take that how it resonates, my darling Capricorns. All right. Let's consult the tarot and see what we have for you, my darling Capricorns, for this full moon. What do we have for you, my darling Capricorns? That one want to come. All right, let's see what we have. Make sure it's all in view. Judgment. Beautiful. You are being called to judgment, my darling Capricorns. Clearly I can't speak today, but never mind. I've been talking a lot, so my mouth's getting tongue-tied. You are being called to judgment, my darling Capricorns. So what is it in your life? This is like a new start. You are being called, in the traditional tarot, this archangel, which I think is Gabrielle, is calling these people out of their coffins into their new life. So where is it in your life that you are, you know, you're being called out of your old life into your new life, my darling Capricorns? So that's a gorgeous card. Yeah, you've got Temperance here. So Temperance is a card of alchemy, of turning one thing into another. It's also a card of balance too. And these are two major arcanas in a 3-card spread. So powerful energies for you, my darling Capricorns. And look, being that that's the case, this could be the emotions that are running high. So But Temperance is a card of balance. So even if you do have these emotions running high, Temperance is coming in to help you just die down those heightened emotions for you, my darling Capricorns. Yeah, you've got the Page of Swords here too. So this page in the tarot, there could be someone, you might have an admirer, my darling Capricorns. You know, this could be someone who's got their eye on you, or maybe you've got your eye on someone else. This page, traditionally the pages in the tarot are messengers. So look out for a message from an admirer maybe, or if you have your eye on someone, make the first move, make a bold move, my darling Capricorns, because, you know, this is also a page of curiosity too. So if there is something that's calling to you that you're curious about, I feel the energy here is to ask the question, you know, be curious, ask the question, because, you know, it's only good energy here, you know, with this judgment. You're being called into this judgment, which is, you know, like a new life start. So, but, you know, this also, there can be different meanings of this card as well. Like, you know, someone stalking you on Facebook or Instagram or something like that. Maybe someone wants to slide into your DMs or something. But you know, you take it how it resonates. It could be that, like I said, you have an admirer or you are the admirer. So yeah, but whatever's happening here, it seems that your emotions are running high. So maybe just with this Temperance card, keep those emotions in check, I would say, my darling Capricorns. All right. Sort of funky energy really for that reading. I'm not really getting anything more off those cards for you, my darling Capricorn. All right, let's see what the angel daily guidance from your angels have as a final message for my darling Capricorns. Ground yourself. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling with. That was with this Temperance. Because in the traditional tarot, the Temperance card here has 1 foot in the water and 1 foot on the earth, so which is grounding energy. So you're definitely being encouraged to ground yourself, my darling Capricorns, which shouldn't be a problem for you. You are an earth sign, so ground yourself. When you detach from awareness of your body and the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it's pleasant to float heavenward, your attention and work are needed upon the earth. We're helping you balance the spiritual and material so that you can enjoy a fulfilling earthly life. And that's amazing, because that is what Temperance is. Balance spiritual and material, which is just amazing. So yeah, powerful energies for you, my darling Capricorns. So yeah, take that how it resonates, but powerful. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, Capricorn. If you did, please give it a thumbs up for me and leave me a comment below. You know, even just a heart in the comments lets me know that, you know, you enjoy my readings. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. So thank you. All right, let's move on to my beautiful Aquarians. Aquarius. Oh, my darling Aquarians. So for you, you should being encouraged to focus on your communication and any kind of intellectual pursuits that, you know, you may have going on. This full moon may bring important conversations or new insights that may help you move forward with any kind of project that you've wanting to sort of move forward on. So yeah, take that how it resonates, my darling Aquarians. But let's see what we have for my beautiful Aquarians for, oh, that one wanted to pop out, for the full moon in Aries on October 17th. A personal issue reaches resolution. Beautiful. Well, that's kind of what I was saying with the energy that was around. So focus on communication. So yeah, full moon in Cancer. A personal issue reaches resolution. Lovely. So take that how it resonates, my darling Aquarians. All right, let's consult the tarot and see what messages we have for my darling Aquarians for this full moon in Aries on the 17th. What do we have? Oop, that flipped over, so I am going to take that. Leave that one. There's been a lot of jumpy cards with these readings. So clearly there is some powerful energies around. And I was actually feeling that this morning when I do a workout. And yeah, I was just buzzing, the energy that I just felt like I was, smashing out this workout, and I was energized, and I still am. So yeah, there's these cards have got a lot of energy in them, as well as myself. So yeah, beautiful. All right, my darling Aquarians, what do we have for you? The Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands, my darling Aquarians, is a card of sort of well, traditionally in the tarot is called the Wounded Warrior. So it's also a card of nearly getting there, like you're nearly there. It's a card of perseverance and not giving up. So you're being encouraged to, whatever it is that you're doing, my darling Aquarians, to keep moving forward, keep going on it, because you're nearly there. Yeah, it's the Queen of Cups. So this beautiful queen is coming in to give you this divine gift from the heart, my darling Aquarians. So the Queen of Cups, she has mastered her emotions, and take it how it resonates. But whether this is you or someone else, as I said, a personal issue reaches resolution. So keep going, in the direction that you're going, because once you do, you're going to receive this beautiful heart-based message, gift. You are going to embody the Queen of Cups in this situation, my darling Aquarians. That's what I feel here, is that you're going to be this Queen of Cups and give this beautiful emotion, give this heart, give your heart to someone to resolve any kind of issue that's been, plaguing your mind or anything like that. And you're being encouraged just to keep moving forward. Yeah, because once you do, here comes the Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment for you, my darling Aquarians. This is divine energy. This is everything you've wanted. Like I said, it's wish fulfillment. It is, whatever you've been wishing for, looks like it's going to come to fruition around this time, my darling Aquarians, which is just beautiful. So whatever this personal issue is that is going to reach a resolution is going to bring you this beautiful Nine of Cups energy, which is just gorgeous. But you're just being encouraged to keep going. Don't give up, keep moving forward, and come from a place of heart, heart-based energy. Divine. That's all I'm getting off these for you, my darling Aquarians. I don't think there's much more I can say. It's pretty self-explanatory, and yeah, beautiful energy. So that's gorgeous for you, my darling Aquarians. Let me see what we have as a final message for my beautiful Aquarians for this full moon in Aries on the 17th of October. What do we have as a final message? Heart chakra. Yeah, can't make this up. It's all about the heart, as we were saying. Love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being, attuned most to love. It is safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart as we stand by with the perfect protection and guidance. Yeah. And that's what you're being encouraged to do, my darling Aquarians, is to come from a place of love in order to have this peaceful resolution that brings you the Nine of Cups. Just gorgeous. So thank you, my darling Aquarians. If you enjoyed this reading, please give it a thumbs up, and let me know in the comments below. Drop me a heart or something like that, just to let me know if this reading resonated with you, and share it with anyone you think may benefit from the message. And please subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you. All right, so finally we move on to my darling Pisces. So my darling Pisces, for you around this time, you're being encouraged to focus on your financial matters, and any kind of shared resources that you may have. So this lunation may bring clarity to any issues related to money, and material possessions. So, take that how it resonates, but it's what's highlighted for you around this full moon in Aries. So what do we have as an overarching energy for my darling Pisces for this full moon in Aries on October 17th? What do we have? A new romantic cycle begins. Ooh. New moon in Libra. Ooh, sexy. So, my darling Pisces, what's going in for you? A bit of something, something? Let's consult the tarot and see where this is going, my darling Pisces. And look, you beautiful Pisces are just big balls of mushy love anyway. So this is exciting for those looking for love. For those that aren't looking for love, maybe it's a new romantic cycle with yourself or with a friend, a pet, family member, whatever. All right, let's see what we have for my darling Pisces for this full moon in Aries. What do we have? Oh, I'm going to take that because that clearly wanted to come out. Like I said, there's been so much energy in these cards today. They have, and in all of the cards, they've all been jumping out. So, you know, like I said, a lot of energy. Very strong, powerful time. A Five of Cups, my darling Pisces. So this is a card of sort of sitting in disappointment here. She's just focused on these three cups that have fallen over here. And what she can't see is these two beautiful cups, you know, behind her. And these beautiful wings that have sprouted. This is a card of needing to be in an attitude of gratitude, my darling Pisces. So where in your life are you feeling disappointment or, you know, lack, disappointment, something like that? Fives in the tarot have easy solutions, and the solution to this is to just look behind you and to put yourself in an attitude of gratitude and realize, be grateful for what you do have, not what you don't have or what you no longer have. Yeah, because you've got the Knight of Swords here. Some quick moving energy is coming in for you, my darling Pisces, and coming with it is clarity on a situation. So you are gaining clarity on some situation that could be to do with, you know, romance, could be to do with this Five of Cups here. You know, what are you feeling disappointment about? Because you are going to be brought clarity about that situation, and it's going to come in fast for you, my darling Pisces. And this is that energy. A new romantic cycle begins for you because you are still holding on to this Three of Swords energy, my darling Pisces. You are being encouraged to let this go in order for a new romantic cycle to begin. And it doesn't have to be love. It can be, you know, you could have been stabbed in the back by someone, you know, that you work with, that, you know, a family member, you know, a work, like I said, a work colleague. It doesn't have to be just romantic love, but somewhere you have been hurt and you're being encouraged to move through that energy, move through that disappointment energy, because you are gaining clarity and it's coming in fast. And look, the Three of Swords is a card of healing too. So, and it's in the traditional tarot, it's raining on the Three of Swords, and it's temporary. Rain doesn't last forever, and that just tells you that this is a temporary energy for you, my darling Pisces. But it's also a card of healing. It's encouraging you to put whatever this situation is that caused these Three of Swords, you know, acknowledge it, of course, take the lessons and the love from whatever this situation was, my darling Pisces, because the universe is saying to you, you've got a new romantic cycle coming in. This is dead, done, over with. You know, leave it in the past where it belongs. Take the lessons and the love and move forward, because clarity is coming in for you and it's coming in fast. Get out of this disappointment energy, my darling Pisces, is what you're being encouraged to do here. And that's what I feel for you around this time. Powerful energies. All right, my darling Pisces, let's see what we have as a final message from the angels. What do we have as a final message for my darling Pisces. There's nothing to worry about. Yeah, see? There's nothing to worry about, my darling Pisces. You are safe, and this situation is under the perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. Perfect. I love this for you. This is beautiful energy for you, my darling Pisces. Yeah, beautiful. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, Pisces. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment below. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. So I will bring the camera down to here so I can have a chat with my beautiful people and, just give you some final thoughts, I think, on, this energy that is happening around this time of this full moon in Aries, my darling collective. So, as I said, this full moon in Aries on October the 17th, it's bringing a powerful dynamic, powerful and dynamic energy. So this lunation, it highlights the balance between self-assertion, like I said, which is Aries energy, and compromise, which is Libra energy, because we are in Libra season when this happens, when this occurs. So it's a time of culmination, fulfillment, where emotions are running high, and that card came out a couple of times in the readings, the emotions running high, and revelations coming to light. So, as we've seen throughout the readings. So this full moon, it encourages all of us to express our true selves, while still considering the needs of others. We definitely have been encouraged to strike a balance here, between being your beautiful independent self as well as, partnerships as well. So I hope everyone enjoyed these readings. If you did, please give it a thumbs up for me. And, like I said, just pop a quick heart down below and let me know, that these resonated with you and that you're enjoying the content that I'm putting out. If you have any suggestions for any other types of readings that you'd like me to do, please put them in the comments below so I know, because I'm happy to, take some suggestions. And yeah, if you haven't already, share this with someone that may need to hear the reading, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. So thank you, my darling collective, my darling beautiful souls. I'm going to leave it there, and we will see you again in the next lot of readings. As always, stay blessed and keep shining your light. Bye for now.